New event calendar is here. But before that, before that, do these say compensation orbs? Thanks. This part of the description will be missing the game when the event starts, but we plan to fix it during the event period. Once it has been fixed, there will be a notification message noting the fix. We appreciate your continued support. Thank you. Where's the goddamn orbs? Okay, wait. Here? We're currently investigating which players have affected and plan to restore any special heroes that were summoned but not received. We'll also be sending all players some orbs as gift. Yes, okay, compensation orbs. We did it. We did it. We're gonna have stuff for free. Look, even if you're a free-to-play player, you're allowed to take compensation orbs. Actually, you can't even deny compensation orbs to begin with. But yeah, as a free-to-play player, celebrate Ice's mistakes because it means you get free stuff that you can't get any other ways, except for opening your wallet, which you can't do because you're a free-to-play player. And once you open your wallet, you'll never be the same person again. You'll always regret it for the rest of your life. That's why you should never spend games on a gacha game, because then you'll find yourself 20 years from now broke on the streets as a gambling addict. Is that what you want? No. So stay free to play. Okay, anyways. New event calendar is here. This is for August. For the rest of July into August. The first thing we're going to have is Bound Hero Battle Revival, Raven and Lucius. Do you guys still really care for the Bound Hero Battle Revivals, Grand Hero Battle Revivals anymore? Because, I don't know. These are so easy. They're just free stuff most of the time, huh? There's also Illusionary Dungeon, Summoner of Heroes. Either way, this is really easy to smash your way through. It's basically just free stuff, in other words.
What you trying to say? Clean brew. My wallet is still breathing. Kinda. Also BHB Revival Dawn's game.
Revivals are... Okay, I'm not gonna be upset about revivals, but yeah, I wish they really... Whenever they do a revival... Now, I'm not saying for all revivals, but for some of the revivals, make a greater difficulty, Inferno Plus. Maybe that's the best way to go about it, because most of these revivals are pretty easy. Okay, back to the event schedule. Summoning Focus, Bound Hero Battle, nobody's going to actually pull for that. It's nice, isn't it, guys, to get all of these free summonings on all of these events. Do you guys still remember last year when they put in free summonings into the game? I was super excited, super happy, but I fully expected it just to be for summer. But then it just continued on forever. So it's nice to have even shitty banners coming up, because if anything, it's a free chance at a 5-star. Remember, you have a 3% chance at a 5-star. That's not Focus, even if and Raven and Lucius are both like 4-star and lower heroes, so you wouldn't really want to upgrade them. So yeah, it's just nice to have a free chance at a 5-star. Anyways, Grand Conquest returns on August 1st and goes to the 6th, just 5 days. Basically just 3 rounds again. I hope they try and change the system up. Grand Conquest has not been the most fun lately. It's been very easy, and I guess it's just free resources, but still, Grand Conquest has so much potential. I just wish they went a bit further with it. Legendary Hero Battle. Which means a Legendary Hero summoning event at the end of the month. Who could it be? It was, if you think about it, it's been just... So one of the patterns people were talking about was it's 2 girls and 2 males. So it should be another girl this time. And they seem to be going for the protagonists or, you know, the central characters of mainline Fire Emblem games. Well, I guess Ephraim, it doesn't count as a mainline Fire Emblem game, so it could be just about anybody, to be honest. So it'll be interesting to see who it is. I really can't guess because there's so many potential characters. Legendary Alm is something that I've heard a lot, but we're gonna see if that's gonna be the case. Does Alm really deserve it? Because I think normal Alm nowadays is just amazing because of the double lion bullshit in the sword. Anyways, after that, it's a special hero summoning event on August 10th to September. Wait, what? It's going to be for a month, basically. Is that CYL? And then, okay, wow. I think that's CYL. Huh. That's gonna be really interesting seeing what that is. Wow. that means you guys really, we have to start budging our orbs at this point. Orbs, you gotta determine if you want, if you really want the summer heroes available right now from the 2 new banners. Even the old banners are pretty decent, but decide between the 2 new banners. Sketchy Summer. Has anybody noticed a Sketchy Summer, you shorten that, it turns into ass. So like, do we just say ass Camilla, ass Tiki? This got pointed out to me by Smelly Lotion, you know. Obviously she would figure out something like that, but the short form for it is pretty fun to say, I guess. Anyways, between the new summer, the new summer banners and then CYL, you gotta decide on what you want to budget your orbs for. Between now and then, you're probably only gonna get like 150, 160 orbs. So yeah, in a month, in 2 months, I would say that that's how many orbs you would get. So yeah, you gotta be smart with how you spend your orbs. Citra says, I love my ass Camilla. Yeah, I bet you do. The new Camilla is really good. Honestly, I really like all of the new summer heroes. Anyways, those I believe are the main things happening. New hero summoning event is basically Legendary Heroes. No wait, Legendary Hero summoning event is from the 31st of July to the 6th of August. And then new hero summoning event, which... New hero summoning event. Yeah, I think this is going to be a new banner from a different game that we don't know about. But honestly, if they're not special heroes and not CYL 2, I would say don't bother with it, because, you know, that stuff should take priority. Most banners will get re-ran, or the heroes will be ran into other banners anyways, so I wouldn't stress too much about banners like that. Awakening and Fates there's a good chance of it. Do you guys feel like we've been getting more Awakening and Fates or less compared to last year? Because I looked up the statistics. It actually feels like we've been getting less, but in reality, it's been as much as last year. That's a really interesting tidbit that I found. That's what I thought, but when you looked at it from a year-to-year basis, that's actually the case. Anyways, Tempest Trials, as we know, it starts on the 15th of July to the 24th. The bonus hero is Marth, Mass Marth. Welcome back, Mass Marth. We're gonna get +7 now. And then for Tempest Trials, the seals are HP Res 2, HP Res, Flashing Blade, and Speed Boy. It's actually a really good crop of seals, so look forward to that. That's going to be a really fun, well, not necessarily fun, but are Tempest Trials still fun, is the question I guess we should all ask ourselves. But there's quite a few good rewards, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, as for the rest of it, Summoning Focus, new power, probably just some, the banner for the new heroes, which means it's a chance at Nephany, which is a great hero, and Katarina, which is a great hero as well. Titania's upgrade sucks, so don't bother. Tempest Trials login bonus, that's nice. Summoning Focus heroes with distant defense. Distant defense heroes are like Celica. Celica's really, really good. So maybe that banner might warrant some orbs as well. But most likely, heroes with distant defense, heroes with fighter skills, you're just not going to summon on them. I would just say continue to focus on summer banners and CYL 2. And then we're going to have another Bound Hero battle on the 22nd for Leo and Lise. That's interesting. And then there's a Grand Hero battle. It says on the 29th, simply just Grand Hero battle. Is that... I don't think that's right. I think they forgot to write something. And then on the 6th to 12th, it's the return of Takumi Empty Vessel. One of the greatest Grand Hero battles I've ever played. That one was so much fun. You fight multiple Takumis, and they all have the bow's special ability, which panic deploys and does 10 damage. So yeah, that one is a lot of fun. So it's a new Grand Hero battle, but they won't tell you what it is. But because it looks like there's two dots, colons, that it's like they forgot to put something in, is what I would say. But yeah, I suppose it's just new heroes, huh? Anyways, and then 3 hero quests. 3 hero quests basically just gives you fodder heroes, and then you gotta use those heroes to kill stuff. So that's really simple. I guess we're gonna run out of things to use our stamina on, so that's something you can do. And then special orb promo on August edition. Yeah, that's not bad. Do you guys think August is a bit underwhelming or not? Because I think it's about standard nowadays. The event schedule just, I think FEH is pretty well spaced out when it comes to events nowadays. It doesn't ever feel overwhelming. But the problem is, when you actually get down to it day by day, if you're somebody like me who plays every day, actually doesn't feel like there's a lot of stuff. You're probably gonna run out of stuff to do, if anything. They're all underwhelming, says Ether. I mean, at this point, the game's been around for a year and a half, about a year and a half. So it's only natural for experienced and veteran players to feel like this is underwhelming, I guess. Anyways, that is the event schedule. Major things about the event schedule I would just say is Ledger Hero Banner, CYL2 coming back in August, Ledger Hero Banner on the 31st, Tempest Trials on the 15th, Ledger Hero Summoning Event is also on the 31st. Ledger Hero Battle is going to be a lot of fun. Grand Hero Battle Revival Takumi Empty Vessel is going to be a lot of fun. There's a new Bound Hero Battle on the 22nd for Leo and Lise. And yeah, I think that's everything. There's nothing really major. Arena quests, 3 hero quests are going to be really boring things. You just grind through them. Yeah, for rewards. So it's not a bad month. It's just I thought there was going to be kind of a bit more stuff. So from my perspective, I just wish there was more from the event schedule, but all in all, it's not bad. I mean, at least now I know where to save and how much time I have to save for the significant banners. And there's a few things to look forward to. Personally, I like Grand Conquest. It's a lot of fun. I play it actually with you guys as heroes, and I really generally like Legend Hero battles, but you know, those are just 2 small things in a huge, in an entire month. So yeah. What about PvP with certain unit turn limit to prevent infinite kiting? If they did that, I think the only way they can do PvP correctly in this game is if it is like a set of games, right? Each game has to be like this. Game 1, you have to attack. If it times out, you lose. Game 2, you have to defend. So if you survive, you win. Has to be something like that to force no stalling. Because if you stall in this game, defensive heroes just have such a big advantage. Just from the pure perspective of BST, like if you fought an armor emblem team with an infantry emblem team, good luck. You're pretty much screwed, right? It's really hard to overwhelm stuff like that. So it'll be really interesting to see how they pull off PvP. I can't say I'm going to be too excited for it. I really just want them to do things like Castle that they hinted at before, so I would look forward to that. Infantry emblem can slay armors. Well, it depends, but I'm just saying there could be like overwhelming advantages. Like imagine you don't know what team they're throwing in, and then all of a sudden you went in with infantry emblem and they have like full-on armor emblem with like, you know, like Hones, Fortify Armors, Wards, Golds, or like they have Bold Fighter, Vengeful Fighter, things like that. You could just be up against like an overwhelming amount of top tier skills and more BST. So it's already heavily not in your favor. Things like that could be really problematic to deal with. PvP, if they do it improperly, it would just piss people off. It wouldn't be fun, and it would just be missed potential. So I'd rather FEH and IS take their time on it and do it right if they ever do it. Alright guys, those are my thoughts on the event schedule. If you guys have anything you want to say, let me know. But all in all, it's not a bad month. I just kind of wish there was more.